McMahon's exquisite soprano voice has been heard around the world when she was the lead vocalist of a hugely successful show, Riverdance. We also had the privilege of watching her represent her Irish heritage as a star in Loving the Silent Tears. Here to enchant us one last time, Katie McMahon.
Worldly lovers think they alone know what suffering for love. Alas, how they err so easily. If they only know how I have been pining for you. The lovers go out at night to sing and dance under worldly light and worldly music. I sit alone, I sit in a trance, swaying to the fragrance and melody of love. Thy superb beauties of the silent art. How can anyone again worship the silent statues, or any, however grand, portrait? For there'll be none parallel. For there'll be none parallel. But I've sworn never again to utter a word praising thee. I'm ashamed at the world's poor vocabulary, having no better language, speaking of the most dignity. The worldly lovers think they alone, think that they alone know what is love. Alas, how they are mistaken. If they only knew the bond between the master and I. If they only knew the bond between the master and I. If they only knew the bond between the master and I.
Thank you very much. I wish we had the Irish dancers with us tonight because that was really fun. I'm just going to say how I have enjoyed being part of this lovely evening. 6-7 years ago, I was emailed by an email address that said SMTV, saying would I do a show, and I was like, I don't know, what is this all about? I think I should do it. This sounds fun. I had no idea what it was going to be like. And like everyone else who's been involved in the show, I had an absolute blast. So thank you so much for asking me to do it. And of course, when I was contacted again for this wonderful evening, I just thought, oh, I got to see my friends again. This is going to be just as much fun, and I get to go to Asia, which I love, so fantastic. I'm just going to sing a very short Irish unaccompanied song for you now called Here's a Health to the Company. And this is a wish of health and joy and love for all of you here. And it talks about whether we will see each other again or not, and I hope we do.
Yeah. Whoa.
Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at anchor, she's ready to dock. I wish her safe landing without any shock. And if ever I should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let's drink and be merry all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again.
The Gaelic, the Gaelic or English?
That's Irish, English.
All right.
Thank you very much for having me over. It's been
Oh,
absolutely
anytime.
wonderful.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Please
Lovely.
come back. Anytime.
So happy, huh?
Look like you play the boy.
Yeah.
You look a little different now, but not much.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay. I see you again here. Real. Are you real? You real. Out. Wonderful.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, wonderful Katie McMahon, for your lovely performance.
Beautiful inside and out. Trina Parks dances, acts, sings and inspires. She is perhaps best known as the first African-American actress in a James Bond film. Miss Parks has also been a proud vegetarian and vegan for over 30 years.
Wow.
Let's give a warmest welcome to Trina Parks.
Wow. Thank you. You must excuse me. I have just kind of getting over bronchitis.
Oh,
And
no.
I said to God, please let me, because it started in September, the 1st of September, and I said, I've got to get here. I've got to get here to praise my friend who asked me to be in this wonderful, wonderful,
Are you all right?
loving tears show.
Oh.
I didn't
Are you all right?
really know much about the organization, about you, but I am and have been a vegetarian for 46 years,
Not possible.
and full veggie,
Wow.
and vegan for about 10 years now.
Oh.
Thank you. And at the time, they were that was in the 70s, 76, when I stopped eating all fish, meat, fowl, all of that. And they just had veggie burgers at that time. So I had to learn how to cook.
Oh.
And really make my own foods. But I was so honored. I'm so blessed and so honored to be here. And I thank you. Thank you so much for asking me to do the show and then asking me to host 2 of your TV shows.
We are very honored.
We are so very honored about that. And I would like to thank you all. I was so pleased. You know, us Americans, we don't expect stuff like that coming in and everyone is clapping and you don't know, you're in another country. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your praise and your love. And keep your love going. Thank you. So I can do this song. And thank you, Chai. I think I've got the names right. That's been my helpers. And Chris for helping me through this since I've been here. And all the people that have been so very kind to me since I've been here. And help me through this song that I'm going to dedicate to you, Master CHINGHAI.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm going to get through it for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you believe in your heart, you know that no one can change the path you must go. Believe what you feel and know it's right, because someone will come around and say it's rightfully yours, and believe you can go on. Believe you can float on and click your heels 3 times. If you believe, and you'll be glad. You've got to believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in the magic right there in your heart. Believe all these things, not because I feel to, but believe in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself as I believe.
Wow.
Thank you. Wow. I had to do it for you. I had to do it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sheshe.
But you play in many movies. You play tough girl. How can you feel so emotional like this? This is the real you, and the film is just a play. But you play so good. People will believe that you are not so sweet like this. Are you all right? Are you better? Are you better?
Oh. I'm so much better because I couldn't even talk last week.
I know, and you could even sing now.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Oh.
There you go.
Drink?
Yeah, drink it. Ah. Yeah. Believe in yourself. Keep it for now.
Oh.
You drink it until it's finished and you just leave it there anyway.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you so much for
You're the one and only. God bless you. I can't believe you're vegetarian 40-something years ago.
Yes.
I can't believe you're that young.
Yeah, I'm 73.
No. Oh, look at
Wow.
amazing. Vegetarian. My God.
73.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And you sing
made
like
it.
that? Wow.
I've sung better.
Oh yeah,
I think you know.
I know. After you
Yeah.
get recover, you will sing like before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And she's so sweet, huh? And vegan, vegetarian. Nobody believe it. If you see her act in the movies, yeah, tough girl, no?
Beating up
But-
Sean Connery.
Yeah. And another film when you play
Yeah.
in this fashion stuff, you're the boss of it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Motorcycle.
She play like a tough woman. Yeah.
Yeah. Always
Nobody
play tough.
believe it. Nobody believes she's so sweet and vegetarian.
Yeah.
You fool us all. I did not.
That was a terrific song. Thank you. Thank you, heart charming Karina Parks.
She is enchanting.
Is. Our next guest is the Emmy Award-winning singer-songwriter Faith Rivera. She has perfected the art of using lyrics and melodies to heal the heart and lift the spirit. Miss Rivera was a special guest star in musical The Real Love based on Supreme Master CHINGHAI's life story. She couldn't be here in person, but she still wanted to perform for us via video.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Faith Rivera.
Yeah. Oh, I love her.
Aloha, Supreme Master.
But she look different today.
And all of you beautiful friends. I am sorry I'm not with you there in person, but I'm sending my love, my aloha here from Hawaii. And I just want to thank you for being a presence of light and love on our planet and for being a part of the rise, the expansion, the evolution that is taking place. And it's all because of you and all of us. So, hugs and aloha till next time.
Aloha.
Enjoy this song.
Aloha. Thank you.
Supreme Master, thank you for being such a force for good, a force for love, a force for light in this world, and for inviting all of us to join you
You're
in this
beautiful.
work that you do that is all
You're
about
beautiful.
rising and rising to the next level of light and love.
Thank you. Love, love. Hug, hug.
Close my eyes, I open my heart, I'll take a deep breath, let the healing start. I lift my hands, I plant my feet, I let love in, I feel the beat that's calling us to rise, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me, and in my soul, I clear my mind, I'm here and now, in present time. The power of 1,000 suns lighting up the dark. Oh, we rise as one. Oh, rise, rise, spirit rise up, rise in me. Oh, rise. Rise, spirit
Beautiful lyric, hey? Beautiful. Very uplifting. She must be pretty enlightened.
How about another round of applause for generous, talented Faith Rivera?
Academy Award nominee Stuart Sender is a brilliant documentary filmmaker whose work has taken him around the world as he explores important subjects like human rights and climate change. Our wonderful friend will now tell us about one of his very meaningful projects. Please welcome Stuart Sender to the stage.
It's so lovely to be with all of you. Thank you. A week ago Friday, I was on the streets of Los Angeles with my daughter Emily, who's 21, and thousands of young people who were part of the climate strike, the global climate strike that on that day brought 4 million people into the streets. And over the course of the week, totaled about 7.5 million.
Wow.
You know, and they were saying to us, they were asking and they were demanding, right? They were asking, why is it that we know what the science tells us, we know what we're doing to the planet, and yet we're still doing so much damage to our land, to our soil, to our personal health, countless numbers of species around the world. Why? And they were saying, you know, to my generation in a certain way, you know, we're not going to tolerate this anymore. So on this evening, when we're celebrating so much talent and passion and love, I wanted to share just a couple of minutes of a project that I've been working on called Harmony, a new way of looking at our world. It's inspired by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince Charles. And we explore places around the world, from organic farms in India and the United States and the United Kingdom, to what's happening to steel workers as the world changes. You'll see some kind of rare and unusual footage of Prince Charles and former Vice President Al Gore talking about these issues all the way back in 1988. So again, I want to thank everyone for sharing so much talent. And here's a clip from Harmony. Thanks.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't want my grandchildren, or yours, to come along and say to me, why the hell didn't you do something about this? You knew what the problem was. I mean, that is what I really, really have worried about and what motivates me. But I started 22 years ago as something that nobody really wanted to know about, except a few people who thought it was pretty crazy.
The ozone layer, marine pollution, toxic waste, acid rain, global warming. These rather fateful phrases have gradually become part of our daily lives.
Difficult it is how to achieve the kind of international cooperation that's necessary to tackle all these sort of problems.
We don't have much experience in putting together a global solution to a problem of this magnitude. In fact, we have no experience of this sort, but we have to do it anyway.
Representatives from nearly 200 nations will gather in Copenhagen to seek agreement on a strategy to fight climate change.
We live in times of great consequence and therefore of great opportunity. The Earth's alarm bells are ringing loudly. We face a future where there is a real prospect that if we fail the Earth, we fail humanity. So we have to confront the challenges we face. This is a call to action. We have lost something very precious, and that is an understanding of our interconnectedness with nature and a world beyond the material.
It doesn't matter what country you're from, or what your belief system is, what your religion is, what your politics are. We are all living on the same very small planet.
We have this extraordinary ability to be connected to the inner patterns of nature, which is really what we call the spiritual, because there is an urgent crying need to reconnect with that relationship again, with the things that are actually sacred.
The only way everything can work together is if you have the circle going, because everything is connected to everything.
Reducing poverty, increasing food production, and sustaining economic development are all vital priorities.
It's not that we don't want to be good environmentalists, but we also want to have a business that's viable.
We cannot sustain our human economy without sustaining nature's economy. There is a whole picture here about the way in which we not only treat the world around us, but also ourselves. Just as mankind had the power to push the world to the brink, so too do we have the power to bring it back into balance.
There's so much beauty to celebrate. There's so much quality in the world. There's such humanity in people. I think we just have to open our eyes to it.
Take a moment to consider the opportunities if we succeed. Imagine a healthier, safer, and more sustainable, economically robust world.
Living green really doesn't take a whole lot. It just takes a little bit of respect for what Mother Nature provides for you, and not to destroy, not take more than what you really need, you know?
Deep down, I suspect, there are many who feel uneasy, they feel anxious, they can't see how the future's going to work out. They worry about their children, their grandchildren's future, but they feel powerless to do anything about it. How can you actually provide a genuine and believable alternative that actually would enhance people's lives and allow the sense of meaning and belonging to reappear.
We can do this. We can do this, but I don't think we can do it alone.
All I want to do with this is try to strike a chord in people's hearts, because I know it's there still. And when they discover it, it revolutionizes life, I think.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. That's precious, precious.
Vegan world. Let's welcome Jane Velez Mitchell.
Yeah, Miss Mitchell. Miss Heroine. How are you here?
Supreme Master, an honor. When you said that you had trouble sleeping at night sometimes because thinking about the animals, I have the same problem. Wow. And I love what you said. We're doing so much, and you are doing so much with Supreme Master Television, with the Loving Huts all around the world, with all of this. So thank you. And I am also trying to do my part, and that's what I want to talk about tonight. Jane Unchained is my social media news network for the animals, for people, for the planet, and it's filled with citizen journalists. And as I sat here tonight and looked around, I realized that every single one of you can become a citizen journalist for the animals, for people and the planet.
Yes.
Our mission is the same mission of Supreme Master. We want a vegan world. Does everybody here want a vegan world? And as I sat here, what I thought was, guess what? Right now, in this room, we have a vegan world.
Yeah.
Thanks to Supreme Master and all the folks here, what we need to do is take this spirit, this mindset, and spread it to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Right? How are we going to do that? We have to hit the tipping point. And as Charles Dickens said, it's the best of times and the worst of times. A lot of good is happening with Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods, and yet we're still killing more animals than ever before. Drastic action and urgency is needed. Okay, here is the challenge. There are 7.7 billion humans killing and eating 74 billion land animals. So the obvious challenge is there are just too many people to talk to them one-on-one. We have to do something else. Supreme Master Television is one way, and a brilliant way. But we can also do something else. Okay, that brings me to this. How many people here own a cell phone? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Everyone who owns a cell phone.
I own two.
You own two. Raise both hands. Thank you, Supreme Master. Your cell phone is your most powerful tool to change the world. Why? Because every single cell phone is a network of people that you know. And so wherever you go, when you go live or you put it on Instagram or Facebook, you are literally bringing at least 100, sometimes 100,000 people with you. So go live, post, and share. If I leave you with one thing, these are our Los Angeles contributors. There I am, overexcited at a Veg Fest, holding a 20-pound bag of turmeric. I've gotten through a couple of tablespoons over a couple of years. But that's just our LA team. We now have 70 contributors around the world going live. Just today, they went live at a protest from Paris. They went live in San Francisco. They went live in Washington, D.C. They went live in Los Angeles. And I went live with you guys in Taiwan! Wow! So, it's a numbers game. Check out just some of the videos that we do. We do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds every year because it's a question of content. You know, you have to tell somebody 12 times for it to even get in their brain. And that's why each and every one of you, and I'm talking to the folks on either side of the celebrity aisle mostly, you are the key to saving our planet. Because if you want to talk about climate change, the one thing that would reverse climate change right this second would be for every human being to simply stop eating animals and their byproducts. And we can make that happen.
Wow.
Okay, so there's just one example. We covered a protest in Times Square, and it got over 150,000 views. One thing you can cover is the SAVE movement. Check this out. This is an incredible movement founded by Anita Krines in Toronto to show people all over the world who they are killing, who they are torturing, who they are maiming, who they are violating when they eat animals. And if there isn't a SAVE here in Taiwan, please start one. The goal is to have a SAVE vigil outside every slaughterhouse on the planet. There are already well over 600. And then when you go live, you supersize that as well by forcing people to see what they're really doing when they eat meat and dairy products. So the next slide, please, thank you, shows a protest. You can see somebody going live there. That's Wayne Sheng, the head of Direct Action Everywhere, who is a brilliant lawyer, happens to be Chinese-American. He organizes these incredible protests with many thousands of people. The mainstream media does not cover it. Does not cover it, even though there are thousands. And that's why I started Jane Unchained, and that's, I'm sure, why Supreme Master started Supreme Master Television. There's a news blackout on animal rights and veganism, and we've got to get around it. And all of you together can do that. This also, there was Anonymous for the Voiceless. Now, you can do fun things. It doesn't always have to be protests and vigils. Every time you make lunch or dinner or breakfast, you can go live using your cell phone. And I will just show you, there's a little thing called a stabilizer. And boom, look at that. Now you have professional video. And this costs under $100, okay? $60. And you're suddenly a professional cinematographer. You should go live every time you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or go to a vegan restaurant to spread the word about how delicious. I mean, the food here has been extraordinary. I wish I could go live on everybody making every dish at this event, because it's been unbelievably delicious. The whole world needs to see how delicious vegan food is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We do a daily vegan cooking show.
Super special guest on Lunch Break Live, Alexandra Paul.
Okay, so Alexandra Paul is a famous actress from Baywatch. She's gotten arrested I don't know how many times for animals. She's my hero, and she's one of the many, many, many people who have appeared on our Lunch Break Lives. We do them every day, without exception. You can do your own Lunch Break Lives. Okay, so last year, Jane Unchained got 17.6 million video views for a total of almost 10 million minutes of videos viewed. So the reason I'm saying that is, you know, there's this worship of mainstream television. I was in mainstream television for 40 years. It's not always a million people watching. You know, on a bad day, it can be 30,000 people watching. So we do have the power to do the end run around mainstream media and get the word out to people using social media. It really is effective, and you can control the message. A lot of times we beg the mainstream media to come to a protest or a veg fest or an event, and the coverage they give is so slanted, it's almost not even worth it. So we can control the narrative when we go live and use our cell phones. And believe you me, it's not that complicated. I mean, I just sat in front of a desk my whole life or was a reporter. I'm not a technician. If I can do it, everybody in this room can do it. All right. Now, we've also branched out to longer form. So Jane Unchained has its first documentary now exclusively on Amazon Prime called Countdown to Year Zero. And Supreme Master, the focus of Countdown to Year Zero is Dr. Silas Rao of climatehealers.org and Vegan World 2026. He is a genius. So Dr. Silas Rao has a plan to create a vegan world by 2026. And I was so impressed because he set an intention, he set a by when, and he's a systems analyst who is creating a methodology. He was instrumental in the acceleration of internet speeds. He is a brilliant mind, and he has he's using the same methodology to create a vegan world by 2026. How many people would like to see a vegan world by 2026? Exactly. So here's just a little clip from a trailer from the documentary Countdown to Year Zero. If you get Amazon Prime, you can watch it. If not, you can go online and you can just put Countdown to Year Zero and you can watch it for either free if you're a member or 99 cents. I urge all of you to watch Countdown to Year Zero. Okay, next, let's see the clip. Thank you.
The moral position is to resist this and to end it.
People need to know that this is the reality.
What's the problem?
So we have a system that's based on making money off death, disease, and destruction. It's something that we have never, ever faced before.
The trees are going up in flames.
We have 10 years to turn it around.
The Earth is telling us we have to change.
Inside of here is my daughter. I want her to have a good planet to live on. Not just a planet to live on, because this planet will survive us.
This affects everything.
That's the only way out that we have. That's the only way out where I see light.
And it's the number one thing you can do to reduce climate change. And I totally recommend it.
Yeah, it is historic.
In 20, 30 years, you'll have all our friends hitting us up being like, yo, you're visionary.
It is a fight against ignorance and apathy.
MINH.
And Greta is a vegan. So finally, I'd like to play We Also Have Fun on Jane Unchained. I'd like to play our latest music video. Go Vegan, go! Hit it.
I didn't kill today. I found a better way. Nobody had to die. They didn't even cry. The revolution has begun. You should join us, it's gonna be fun. Go vegan, go vegan, go. Go vegan, go vegan, go. No meat, no dairy, no, no. No meat, no dairy, no. Go vegan, go vegan, go. Go vegan, go vegan, go. No meat, no dairy, hell no. No meat, no dairy, hell no. The revolution has begun. You should join us, it's gonna be fun. Go vegan, go vegan, go. Go vegan, go vegan, go. No meat, no dairy, hell no. No meat, no dairy, hell no. I didn't grill that flesh. There was no smell of death. Transform my cooking skills and threw out all of my pills. The revolution starts on your plate. You should join us, don't wanna be late. Go vegan, go vegan, go. Go vegan, go vegan, go. No meat, no dairy, no, no. No meat, no dairy, hell no. Go vegan, go vegan, go. Go vegan, go vegan, go. No meat, no dairy, hell no. No meat, no dairy, hell no. The revolution is underway. You can join us, go vegan today. Go, just go. Go vegan.
Beautiful, my God.
Fun, right?
So nice.
We vegans have a lot of fun.
Wonderful.
So, with your permission, Supreme Master, one of my dreams is to expand our Jane Unchained coverage to Taiwan. And so I was asking around if there was anyone who was willing to be a contributor with your permission. And I think we had someone.
No problem, as long as it helps the animals and the planet. I don't mind. Please.
I know she was concerned because just after I talked to her and I said, you'd be perfect, she said, well, I work for Supreme Master, and I said, I will ask permission.
Why? We work the same.
Really, it's to jumpstart everybody. It's to jumpstart everybody doing this. Everybody. I'm giving you Jane Unchained cap. Can you put it on? There you go.
Hey, look
and
good.
You can do it on your off hours. And also, here's a stabilizer. It's just like this. And I'm so delighted that we're going to have videos. I said it's only a couple of times a month you need to do it. You know, go to a vegan restaurant, something. So we can include Taiwan and increasingly all of Asia in this effort. I know that the people in this room have the power to make the world go vegan. Use your phone. Are you ready to do it, people? Are you ready? Let me hear it, all you vegans. Are you ready? I know you can do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for saving the animals and the world. Thank you. Good job. God bless you, Jane.
Many thanks, compassionate Jane Velez Mitchell. That was so inspiring.
Yes. She should run for president also.
Yeah, she should.
She's the woman that we've seen just now.
Yes.
So convincing.
Vu Khan is one of our acts, also known as Vietnam's most outstanding male vocalists. With his warm, deep tones, Mr. Vu Khan always makes his audience feel connected. For our special occasion, he will sing 2 beautiful Alexi songs. Please welcome charming Vu Khan.
Tôi yêu tiếng nước tôi từ khi mới ra đời. Người ơi, mẹ hiền ru những câu xa vời. À ơi, tiếng ru muôn đời. Tiếng nước tôi 4000 năm dòng dã buồn vui, khóc cười theo mệnh nước nổi trôi. Nước ơi, tiếng nước tôi, tiếng mẹ sinh từ lúc nằm nôi, thoát ngàn năm thành tiếng lòng tôi. Nước ơi, tôi yêu tiếng ngang trời, những câu hò giận hơn không nguôi. Nhớ nhung hoài mảnh tình xa xôi, vững tin vào mộng đẹp ngày mai. Một im câu hát chuyên kiều lặng lẽ như tiếng sao diều diều loạn tan. Và yêu cô gái bên nhà, miệng xinh ăn nói mặn mà. Thưa quý vị, chúng ta ra đi mang theo quê hương của mỗi một người Việt Nam của chúng ta, và rồi chúng ta gặp nhau ở nơi đây. Chúng tôi ước mong rằng chúng ta sẽ gặp nhau ở trên mọi nơi trên thế giới. Và xin cảm ơn thiền sư đã giúp chúng tôi được ngồi lại với nhau gần hơn. thu. Đôi sương nắng trên bờ ruộng sâu, vài ngàn năm đứng trên đất nghèo. Mình đông giá sắt không phai màu. Tấm áo nâu nhưng mẹ quê chỉ biết cần lao. Những trẻ thơ bạn với đàn trâu áo ơi, tấm áo nâu dướn mình lên từ cõi rừng sâu, dắt dìu nhau vào tới Cà Mau. Áo ơi, tôi yêu biết bao người Lý Lê Trần và còn ai nữa, những anh hùng của thời xa xưa, những anh hùng của một ngày mai. Vì yêu nước, yêu nòi ngày xuân, tôi hát ca bài tình ca. Ruộng xanh tươi tốt bên nhà, mình tôi đã nở như là đóa hoa. Ruộng xanh tươi tốt bên nhà, lòng tôi đã nở như là đóa hoa. Xin cảm ơn thiền sư. Xin cảm ơn tất cả các quý vị. Thưa quý vị, trong cuộc đời đi hát suốt 35 năm, tôi chưa bao giờ thấy một người chủ tọa chương trình là thiền sư mà ngồi 6 tiếng đồng hồ hơn. Tôi sợ là thiền sư bỏ về, nhưng không ngờ thiền sư vẫn còn ngồi lại từ phút cuối này và thương yêu từng người một. Xin cảm ơn thiền sư.